Hello, my name is Dominique Dixon, and this is my Principles of Visual Communication Reflection. For this project, I used a variety of different software and programs because I am working on honing in on my software engineering and design skills. I used Excel and Word, as well as Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop. I also used a language called R because I was using it in a different class and it really helps out when designing online. Learning about design theory has really helped my thinking process and review process when it comes to designing. I learned a lot about contrast, the different kinds of fonts, as well as balance and symmetry when it comes to designing posters and logos. The part I enjoyed the most was balance in regard to sizes and contrast in regards to colors. After working on our logos and posters, I really did understand that some colors just don't work together and some do. These problems can really make or break a project because if it doesn't look visually appealing, the reader or whoever is reviewing your design won't be as stimulated like you would like. When it came to designing the logo, I had some trouble at first because I'm not a very creative person. Having to design a logo with just two letters was an interesting time for me, and I did enjoy working with different fonts and getting to play around with shapes and symbols for the logos. For my logo, I ended up using a message bubble with some lowercase fonts. Drawing out the rough sketches for it was easy, however, when it came to actually putting colors together on the computer, that is where I ran into some trouble. In the logo making process, I concluded that I am more of a pencil sketch designer and not so much of a web designer. In the end, I feel like my logo came out pretty well. The poster design process was easier for me than the logo. I had more graphic freedom and was able to be more creative to get my point across. We started out with pencil sketches again, and that was my favorite part because I got to draw out all the little details of what I wanted my poster to look like. I had lots of great ideas, but after looking at other ideas from my classmates as well as getting a lot of feedback, I decided to go with the bookshelf theme for my poster. I had to do a lot of editing regarding putting books on the bookshelf as well as making the text more readable against the darker bookshelf. All in all, I feel like it came out really well. I did find a font that I really liked, as well as a few others that are close second and third, and have been using those for most of my designs now. Also, I am a big fan of word arts in the way of adding some shadow and depth to words to make them more visually appealing. In terms of creating the media kits, I enjoyed the process we had to do rather than creating something. The template that was given to us had 3 different boxes and a space for comments. I feel that template really helped out with this design and can help out in any other design process. When you have them all together, you can really see each page in its entirety and you can work off of that to create symmetry and a cohesive project. It was difficult to transfer my work to the computer because each sketch has small details to it. In the end, I did my best to make them appealing and look professional. I really do appreciate the opportunity to be able to design a logo, poster, and media kit for this company. In many classes, when you have to design anything, you have to make up the ideas and concepts yourself, and sometimes that can be very difficult. Having the ideas already there gives you a higher edge on the project. Actually, having somebody who needs you to do specific things for their designs not only helps out on your focus, but as well as helping you to prepare for real life situations when you have actual clients who need you to design something in a specific amount of time. It was great real world experience and I appreciate the opportunity to work on this project. I love getting to see everybody else's ideas for posters and logos because it really shows that every person has a different mind and can create something different because some of the ideas that other people were coming up with, I would have never thought about. It was beneficial to have somebody else besides our teacher review our work. So again, I really appreciate this opportunity to put everything we've learned in design into actual work. Thank you.